it's your boy T-Bird here in reaction. Today's Music Monday. About to get to some DJ Furio. You know, that's my dude, man. I fucks with him heavy as well too, though. Like I said, I'm serious, my homie, though. I do need supporters. I'm saying, I have a little writing block on there, my beat making. I'm saying. Other than that, though, but I mean, he always come through with the dudes of beats, and not only in the beats though, a beast in the beats. You know what I mean? Not only that, but also, he's a killer DJ now. I mean, scratching and everything. Dude's talented as fuck, though. I mean, and he's knowledgeable, as you see. So this one's a good one. His songs didn't know use samples. I mean, which is great. Which is not. You can't knock that as well too, though. No, you might think that the song was original, but it's actually a sample. So that's a good one. Look as well too. Yes, sir. Let's little man. Oh, sorry. DJ, say hi. Say hi. Hi, world. How you doing? Hey, say hi to DJ Furio. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Got a little future producer possibly here, or future DJ, who knows? I may never know. It might be a future athlete, because he's 9 months, and look how big he is. 9 months, and look how big he is. You don't think he's 9 months. You think he's a bit older than that. But anyway, we're going to check out his songs you didn't know use samples as well, too. So without further ado, let's get it.
Sampling, whether that's taking a portion directly from an existing track or replaying a melody or lyrics to sound like the original, samples form the basis for a huge amount of modern music, from hip-hop to pop and even rock music. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you the samples from some hit songs that I'm sure you'll recognise. If you could give me a like and subscribe, it will really help me out. First up is a sample taken from a British band from the 80s. Have a listen.
Oh yeah, MIA.
Know what track sampled this?
MIA.
It was, of course, Paper Planes by MIA, who've replayed the melody to sound like the original. Check it out.
I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border.
Samples will often be replayed if they can't get permission to use the original recording, so they just need to get publishing clearance for using the melody. This is usually cheaper too, so it can save a lot of money.
That's it. Like I said, this man's knowledgeable. I'll be wondering about this. That's interesting right there.
My A track has also been sampled, and one of my favourite uses is by MF Doom, when the vocals from a track he did with De La Soul have been dropped in over the top. Have a listen.
Turn the corner spinning, bust that ass and get up. Dust off the mask, whoever laugh, give him a head up.
This next track sounds like a direct sample, but it's actually been replayed by the Scorchio Sample Replays Company to sound like the original. Check it out.
Barbra Streisand, yo. Barbra Streisand. Shout out to A-Track.
Barbra Streisand.
It took me a while to get what that album cover is from. It's Barbra Streisand and Barry Gibb's I forgot the name of the song though, but that joint is tough. That song's so tough. I love the song. I can't forget the name of it, so I just know it's them two together. I hate doing that. Alright, hold up. Barry Gibbs and Barbra Streisand. I can't think of the name of the song right now. And of course, my YouTube won't act funny. Gibbs and Barbra Streisand. Guilty. Yep. I think that's when the Guilty album cover. I'm gonna take if you take a look right here. Of course you would do this one. You would do that now. Anyway, hold on. Let's try that one more time. One more time. If you kind of see right there, yeah. That's where you got that from. Anyway, but yeah, this is A-Track. I forgot the other member of Duck Sauce, but mainly DJ A-Track. Shout out to him. AKA one of the youngest. I think I don't know if somebody beat that record or not, but he was the youngest winner of the DMC tournament at the age 15. Just turned 15. He was 14 when he did the tournament and turned 50 close to the finals, I think. That's why he was such a little kid.
Very fun music video for that Duck Sauce track, with lots of cameo appearances from the likes of DJ Premier, A-Track and Pharrell Williams. The track
and Duck Sauce. Okay, I could have sworn Duck Sauce was A-Track. I could be wrong. Let me Duck Sauce. I could be wrong. I could have sworn that was A-Track. Yeah, that's right. It's A-Track and Armin Van Helden. Okay, that's respectable. I mean, Armin Van Helden's a legend. I mean, as well too. They both you cousins. Anyway, that's like that was both in the the turntable DJ scene to the EDM scene as well too, and they still can cut it on EDM. So yeah.
Hit #1 spot in several countries and peaked at #3 in the UK. Duck Sauce consists of Armand van Helden and A-Track.
Oh, that's like,
who followed A-Track since 1997.
There you go. There you go. There it is. When you want to, at 50, do you look at 15? You don't know. He was just turned 15. He look like a little ass kid, but he was like 14 that just turned 15.
He won the DMC World DJ Championships, aged just 15. All the background beats you've heard are my own productions. Click the Bandcamp link in description or pin comment to download. Up next is another replayed sample that resulted in a lawsuit. Have a listen.
Oh, boys, guilty conscious. But, not surprised. I got pushed stuff away because he liked to grab. Sorry, I paused up. Got to push stuff away from him. He likes to grab. He probably hate the pause too.
In 2003, the widow of Ronald Stein sued Eminem and Dr. Dre for the unauthorized use of her late husband's track. It appears that EMI Publishing gave the rights for the sample to be used, but her husband wasn't credited as a co-writer, which meant she never received any royalties from sales. The case eventually ended up being dismissed in court in June 2004. This next track takes a short guitar sample from a Brazilian musician and builds on it to make a #1 single. Have a check.
Oh, somebody used to know. I forgot the name of the dude, but yeah, one hit wonder. Yeah, goatee. Oh, he'll pronounce it better than I do. Gotti. Pronounce it for me, Furio.
In an interview, Gautier said he started out with a sample and then added the drums before working on the lyrics and melody. It was a worldwide hit and sold over 14 million copies in the US alone. This next one from Fatboy Slim uses a huge amount of samples. I'm just going to play you the main sample and also the vocals. Have a listen.
Right here, right now. I can't name the song, but yeah, that was the. You know, I love this song because being a Sixer fan, that was our intro. That was our starting line of song when we was in the playoffs. Yeah, right. Yup. At starting center, Dikembe Mutombo. And at guard, #3, at one Georgetown, Allen Iverson. That was that intro was so loud. It started out with that little Martin Luther King speech, and then they went to this joint. Woo! If I could get a recording of that whole intro, I wanted to. When I was DJing for my old school college team, I wanted to low-key use it at their start lineup, but I couldn't find an original joint, and they was very picky with their song. Another thing is, I get it, the hip hop heads, so newer hip hop heads as well too. Nothing is as they keep me up with the new hip hop songs as well too. I do miss DJing for them, but gotta make time for the little man.
This is your life, right here,
right now. Ooh,
it's real time. You hear me? Real time.
That was from this movie. Wow.
Right now, right here.
Fatboy Slim always manages to find obscure things to sample and flips
him
them
and Moby.
into big beat tracks. I really like his simple technique at chopping up bits of speech to use on the chorus. He did something similar on the Rockefeller Skank that I showed in a recent video where he chopped up vocals from Lord Finesse. Up next is a clever sample from a rock band using a huge dance hit from 1996. Check it out.
Firestarter. Wow. Now I never knew that was a damn sample. Wow. RP to the lead man of that.
I'm a fire starter, terrific fire starter.
That was the first #1 hit for the Prodigy, and they followed it up later the same year with another #1 when they released Breathe. It's very sad that Keith Flynn from the band took his own life in 2019.
I didn't know that's how he died. He suicide. Oh man. I announced the death. I didn't know it was suicide. I must have didn't have the story on how he died till when I announced the death. It was him and Lou Perry announced the death of as well too on my reaction. Wow.
Another sample using a huge 90s track.
Here we go.
The main part is a direct sample, and then the lyrics and melody have been replayed to
It's
sound
probably Men in
very
Black.
similar. Have a listen.
Yep, Men in Black.
Such a big track from a huge movie that's had 3 sequels made. Anyone from the UK might remember this parody of the song from the amazing Phoenix Nights with
Lord.
Peter Kay.
Come and get your black bin bags.
Yeah, Countryman is a very hilarious Furio. Because he's from the UK as well too, I think. I hope I ain't wrong. But anyway. Your Countryman is hilarious, man.
Long and black and slender.
Lord have mercy.
Heavy duty.
Lord have mercy.
This next one samples one of the many versions of Walk On By, written by Burt Bacharach.
Oh, yeah.
Have a check.
Walk on by.
Yep, the new Doja Cat song, yep.
Walk on by. Bitch, I
Yeah,
said
Fake Town
what I
Man.
said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that.
Between that version and the one by Isaac Hayes, Walk On By has been sampled hundreds of times in modern music.
Facts.
Up next is a huge track from
Oh, yeah.
1995
This
that samples an
Slick
old school
Rick-
hip hop
Slick
track
Rick
from the
Church
80s.
Story, yup.
Have a listen. That was his very first single and
probably
his
don't
only
know
number one
I'm
hit.
dancing
The
to it,
Slick
but
Rick
still.
track is hugely
Well, that's really
popular
good
for
to hear.
sampling and has been used well over 100 times. That track itself uses a replayed sample by copying the bass from Nautilus by Bob James. If you've never listened to
Oh, my boy Bob James, man.
Nautilus, definitely have a check, as I'm certain you'll pick up on how many different parts of it have been sampled.
Yup.
Sticking with the mid-90s, this next one takes a sample from another 90s track. Check it out.
Oh, Return to Mac.
Mark Morrison is an interesting character. He got into a fight and was issued with community service by the court. He didn't like this, so he paid a lookalike to do it for him whilst he went on tour. Stupid mistake is he was found out and got sentenced to a year in prison instead. This next example shows it's not just hip hop and other electronic music that samples. Rock music does too. Have a listen.
Oh yeah, people. I forgot it was though. Yep. Oh.
That song from 1983
Wow.
was in the fairly early days of sampling, and they used a Fairlight CMI2 sampler, which cost $30,000 at the time.
Not surprised.
This put sampling only in the hands
I wonder if Diary Production ever covered that sample. If so, I'm gonna check it out.
of very established musicians who had huge production budgets for their music. Up next takes a sample from 1989 from a rock group. Check it out.
Oh, this joint. Oh, Red Hot Chili Pepper. Come on, lady.
Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar.
Red Hot Chili Peppers have been sampled a few times,
Yeah,
and that same track has been sampled more recently in 2020 by Heady One. So I think this video has shown that sampling is a huge part of modern music. Like it or loathe it, it's here to stay for a long time. I hope
Exactly.
you've enjoyed this video. Drop a comment with your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.
Cool. This was a good one right here as well too, though. Like the one that shocked me was the Firestar one. I never knew that was a sample as well too. That was pretty awesome. I think I should have known because they're electric band though as well too though. But yeah, you took me back with that Fatboy Slim drink. Oh man, like I said, being a Sixers fan, and we was in the playoffs. We lost. We didn't get swept, but we lost 4-1 to the Lakers, man. Oh man. Well, I think it was the whole playoff run we had. They used that thing. They used that for the start lineup intro as well too. Yeah, but I think mainly they started using it was or they probably been using it, and they started televising it when they got to the conference final. I think when he won. But other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Shout out always to DJ Furio, man. Shout out to little TJ, man. He got him enjoying the music. You know, he right on what's going on as well, too. But anyway, being a good little boy right now. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.